My faith journey really starts all the way back at younger than I can even remember it. I started going to church with my Aunt Jennifer. She took me to an Easter service that led to me wanting to go back and go back and go back. And for a very long time, I went to the same church and I was a very active member of that church. But it didn't take long for some of the cracks to show in my faith. And the biggest one for me was an inability to accept my weaknesses and my downfalls. I felt like I was a failure, like I couldn't be saved, like I didn't deserve it. So eventually the pressure got to me and I left. And I strayed further and further, as we do. But I met my wife, and the first conversation we even had was about faith and about the Bible. And it became clear to me, even in that discussion, that I still believed somewhere deep in me, and he was still with me. And then the journey from there took routes I did not expect. Actually, the first big moment for me is listening to a more modern Christian song, which is not usually how I am. I'm a very old school Baptist. I like my choir and my hymns. And I broke down, and I've never done that. And then out of nowhere, every song, I broke down. I started trying to watch some sermons on YouTube, and I would break down every time. And during all this happening, my wife and I needed to find an actual new place to stay. The place we were renting at got bought out, and the rent was increasing by a lot. And somehow, a trailer right down the way here from Miles City ended up being the one we picked. And it was actually Gemini who noticed Miles City and wanted to come here, and I was very hesitant at first. I thought I couldn't handle the guilt of not being here for so long. And I was absolutely wrong. I felt home. I've tried doing it by myself. I've tried being strong, and I ain't got it. But luckily, there's a guy that does. And thankfully, Miles City, it's just gotten to me more and more and more, and I feel more resolute in it. I feel closer to God than I've ever felt in my life. And it just feels like this is the natural next step to it, to make this public announcement of my faith and where I am now. Hi, I'm Dustin Wilder, and I'm getting baptized because I want to publicly show my submission to the Lord Jesus Christ.